Good morning, it's morning, good morning to you. Okay, they know me, I know you. Big Lance in the morning, oh. Yeah. What's up, everybody? You're tuned in off the RD Realist mobile podcast for your ride to work. Hey, good morning. It's a little late. We're going there. We're getting there. Last night I get home and
in 1 mile, turn right onto State Route 637.
Hopefully that's not too loud there. Last night I get home and I'm watching my my show from yesterday, and I was like, Jesus Christ, man, I am a nut sometimes, man. It made me think about, like, when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the shit that I used to pull when I was a youngster, man, and like, man, dude, it's a trip. It's a trip sometimes, man. But, you know, I do think that there was a lot of good suggestions in the comments yesterday, man. It was like real talk, the ride to work, but there was one that stuck out, man. And I'm seriously contemplating using this title, and it came from a very, very, very loyal subscriber and just a wonderful person, human being. My guy, you know him, you love him, Bigfoot, had an idea, man, and he called it the Blue Collar Holler, man. I really like that, man. I think that's got a nice roll to it, man. The Blue Collar Holler with Big Lance, with Little Lance, medium, average, mediocre sized Lance. Oh man.
Turn right onto State Route 637.
Good morning, man. Good morning to you. I think that's a cool name, man. I do. I like it a lot. The Blue Collar Holler, man. I mean, you know,
in 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Chamberlain Road.
Oh, we're going on Chamberlain. Gladiator gang. We're always a gladiator gang. I'm just talking about these lives. The Blue Collar Holler with Big Lance early in the morning. Because that's all it is. It's these rides to work, man, that get us going.
At the next light.
And oh my God, I gotta turn her down. I can't take her voice this morning. God, does Siri irritate the shit out of you in the morning too? I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, you have a good day, man. Siri irritates me to no end, her voice early in the morning. It's like my second wife. Because no matter what, she's always telling you what to do, where to go, how to get there. That's some annoying shit right there, man. It really is. And me, I put her as a Scottish accent. So my Siri is Scottish. She's a big old broad, and she likes to wield it. Oh man, we're going south today. Headed to the job to see my friend Jay. I'll tell you a funny story. I might get a lot of hate for this too, probably, but it's funny and I want to talk about it. When I was young, I really I hated bullies. Hated them. And I was always getting in fist fights with these bullies, man. I was always, you know, kids that would pick on other kids. I think that I'm going to go in there and save them. And a lot of times I'd get beat up too. But hey, sometimes I'd win. sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while, man. You know, sometimes you get that lucky shot. But I got in so many fist fights that they ended up putting me in these classes in the back rooms. I think you know what I'm talking about. With the mentals, man, with the I guess today they call them sped kids, which I love the sped kids. Don't get me wrong, I love them to death. Beautiful souls, man, beautiful souls. They're so. The reason I used to love these kids is because there was no judgment there, you know, no judgment. There was always just pure happiness to see you, like a dog. You know what I mean? Especially like kids, they were just so happy to fucking see you, and they're so genuine, you know. And most people aren't like that. So I had like a special place in my heart for these. And then when they put me back in the classes with them, I really began to enjoy their company, man. They're just real, you know. They're happy, or they're sad, or they're mad. But I am also human. And I'm a fucked up dude sometimes, man. And something I used to do, one thing they do is they feed off one another. So there was this particular group that was in a classroom with me, and I mean, they were really messed up, man. And you know, it was sad. A couple of them had helmets, you know what I mean? And they were just, like, you look over there and they'd be looking at you, and there'd be like a 3-foot trail of drool from the lip to the floor. And that's when you know they're really feeling it, man. They're really into whatever they're doing, man. They'll be coloring a picture of a dinosaur with that 3-foot, and it's a thick old drool, man. It looks like a fucking icicle coming from the lip. And that's when you knew, man, they was into whatever the hell they were doing. They were feeling it. But what I would do is, man, I'd get them going. You know, I'd get them going. And one would feed off the other one, the next one would feed off the other one, until, I mean, within minutes, you got about 5 or 6 of these kids, man, beating the fucking desk. Oh, man, I loved it. I fucking love it. I used to love getting them boys going, man. They get to, and just happy as hell, dog. Just releasing some of that pent-up energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Pent-up energy that we all have. Sometimes we just don't know how to get rid of it. They did. They would just beat on shit. Those are my buddies, man. And ain't nobody else mess with them. I could mess with them, but nobody else would mess with them. That was my crew, man. That was like a mosh pit. What is wrong with you? You sound like a mosh pit. That's it, dog. It'd be fucking fists and spit and shit flying everywhere. Dog, them teachers would be so mad at me, man. Got to be mad at me. God damn it. Lance, sit down and shut up. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yes. Kids are crazy, though, man. We had this kid. When I was young, man, we had this kid. We grew up in like a trailer park area, and everybody was on government assistance. I think I've told this story before, but there's a lot of new people that maybe haven't heard it. We had this little fat, red-headed kid that, God, dude, he was, I don't know if he was like mentally challenged or if he was just fucking funny, but he was, imagine. He reminds me of the kid from the Sandlot, the little fat ginger from the Sandlot. And his mom never really left the trailer, man, and she would only let him ride his bike on the porch. On the porch. So, but he didn't have a bike. He would ride his sister's little training wheel bike back and forth on this little trailer, on this single wide trailer's porch. And every month we would get our box. And I don't know if you guys had the same box I had. Now, I guess this was the white privilege box because it was the box with the cheese, the milk. But it had that fucking big ass box of raisins. And I hated those. I hate it to this day. I won't eat a raisin to this day because I hated them damn raisins so much, man. And that little fat fucker would sit on that porch and ride that bike, and he would dig in that box and literally scoop handfuls of fucking raisins and mash them into his face and his mouth, and that purple raisin shit all the side of his head, his hair. Oh man, funniest damn shit you ever seen in your life. And we would all give him our raisins. We didn't want our raisins. Fuck them damn raisins, right? So I to this day though, I think about it, I'm like, I wonder if that boy just walked around with like explosive diarrhea all the time, because I mean, you know, fuck, raisins clean you out, dog. They will clean you out, bro. And he's just mashing them and mashing them. He'd fucking, and we'd be like, come on, man, let's get off the porch, man. He'd be like, man, I can't, dude. I can't come off the porch. Oh my God, man. I had this friend named Nicky. Little Nicky, man. And Nicky was, I guess, normal. Quote unquote normal. Whatever you want to call normal. And, he, Cedar Fork Road. Both of his parents were deaf. Right? And we were all fucking broke and poor, but he was like extra poor, I guess, because his parents really didn't have jobs. I don't know what they did, but they were deaf. And you go over there, and deaf people sometimes forget that we don't all know sign language, man. They would get upset because I didn't know the sign language. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it's not my fault. You know, I'm not deaf. But I would mess with Nicky's parents, man. We would, you know, like Ding Dong and Dash, the game. Well, imagine doing that to deaf people. Oh my God, bro. So when you would ring their doorbell, obviously there's no bell, but every light would flash in their house. So we would hit them at like 1:30. We'd sneak out of our house, meet up. There was an old green box. You know the green boxes? Oh, those Black Angus cows. Shit, we'll have to ride through there. We'd sneak out. There was this like electrical box that we would all meet up at, and we would we'd go fucking slide by Nicky's house, man. And we would ding dong and dash that fucker's house. His parents would get so mad because it would look like their house is haunted, dude. It would look like their house is lit up, like they had a fucking poltergeist. We're gonna hit that bitch and right beside their bed, it was like a little tap bell thing that would like create a vibration that they would feel on their bed. Oh God, they come out cussing us out quiet as a bitch though. Cause you are quiet as a bitch. Oh my God, dude. Will you turn the car? Jesus Christ. Gosh, man, I didn't tell you. Where are we going next? All right. Yeah, so Nicky, he's not deaf, man, so he's awake. He's awake through the whole thing, man. It's just he come out and cuss us all out. He knew it was us. But I was over there one time, man. It was like, I didn't like spending the night at people like that's house, man. Like when somebody in the house was like messed up, man. Because it's like, you gotta be on like all the time manners. You know, and like, it's just a weird feeling, dude. I'm like, man, let's just go to my house. You know what I mean? Like, my parents are fucked up, but they were like normal fucked up. You know what I mean? They weren't like extra fucked up. My parents just, you know, they get mad at me, beat on me and shit, but everybody's parents are beating on back in. You know? Man, I think about, I don't know, man, I had a lot of crazy stories as a kid, man. And probably what helped mold me into the person I am today, or the person that we become, man. But I think now it's like weird because kids, it's all like social media, man. It's not, kids aren't into doing that. I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna say that like I'm a bad parent for this, and I probably am. A couple years ago, I'm talking to the boys, right? And I'm like, you know, what have y'all ever like, you know, ding dong and dash or whatever, ding dong and ditch or whatever? They're like, yeah, we done this. I said, y'all ever egg the house or TP the house? And they were like, egg the house? I was like, yeah, throw eggs at the house in the cars and shit. It was summertime, man. You know, and I remember we was kids, man. We used to fuck people's shit up, man, with eggs. They're so bad when they get to drying up. Well, I got boogies in my eyes. Anyway, I go to the store. This is no bullshit, man. I go to the store, I get an 18 pack of eggs. I think Bryce was like, at this time, this was like 2 years ago. So Bryce is like 12, Maddox is like 10. And we're walking through the neighborhood. I'm like, come on, we're gonna egg a house. And they're like, you're gonna what? Brandy was like, you're gonna what? I was like, yeah, man, we're just gonna go egg a house. Sure shit, man. We get over there. We walk down about 2 blocks. And I give them each like 5 eggs. And we just get to launching. Boom, boom, boom. And I guess I didn't plan the escape very well. Because Maddox, he's really eccentric. So like, when something happens, he like gets very loud. Well, when the eggs started hitting, I took off running. I'm a grown man doing this dumb shit. And all I hear, man, is Maddox. Ah! I'm like, oh my God, dude, what are you doing? So Bryce and Maddox go one way. I go the other way. I can hear him screaming, dog. Yeah, I left him. Fuck that, I rolled, dog. I ain't getting me tore off. So he take off running, man, and some bitch to yell. I call him on the phone. I'm like, yo, Bryce, tell him to shut up, man. So we get back to the house, man. The next day, we walk by that house, and oh my God, I felt so bad. Like, I was like, why? What am I doing? This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible parenting. Oh man, you know, you live and learn. You live and you learn. And where's Masonic Lane at? 0.2 up here. Okay. I don't know, man. That's the type of stuff I was thinking about this morning, man. I just thought I'd share that with you and maybe give you a laugh because, man, dude. And then maybe it'll make you think of some of the stuff you did when you was young, and you know, and give you a smile today on this Tuesday, man. It's a hot day. We're gonna go out here and get this money, man. You know what I'm saying? And Whew, goodness gracious. But anyway, I'm about to pull up, man, and get this work in. I love you guys, dude. Much love to the Blue Collar Kings this morning. And as always, 2 L's in a bulletproof R, baby. Stay up, stay out, and we gotta stay sucker free, man, in the midst of all the stuff that goes on, and we have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis. You know, sucker free is the way to be. Gladiator gang, much love and salute to the real ones. I'm gonna say, a warm welcome to the new people who are subscribed to the channel, man. I hope you guys enjoy the content, man. I got a video coming up, man, that's not live, or me talking about my childhood transgressions. You guys are gonna like it. I think it's gonna be a hit. It's kind of a new format, so we're trying to level up, man. You guys, I love you. Have a great day. Let's go.